Why do growing businesses love working in Slack? Let's ask Christy at RE Bikes.
Running things in Slack saves me so much time.
AI summaries save 97 minutes per week. What say you, Rox from Gosney?
Slack helps us build community, it helps us build connection.
Your partners, vendors and customers all in one place. Take us on home, Ashley from Caraway.
If we didn't have Slack tomorrow, I would explode.
Well, let's not let that happen. Visit slack.com/podcast to get 50% off Slack Business Plus.
Good morning, friends, and welcome back to the Morning Five. I'm so glad to have you with us today. I'm your host, Michael Ware, President and CEO of the Center for Christianity and Public Life. Today is Monday, January 6th, 2026. Happy Epiphany! Today, Christians around the world celebrate three kings who journeyed from the east to visit Jesus. I'll read from the Gospel of Matthew today, chapter 2. After Jesus was born in Bethlehem in Judea, during the time of King Herod, Magi from the east came to Jerusalem and asked, "Where is the one who has been born King of the Jews? We saw his star when it rose and have come to worship him." When King Herod heard this, he was disturbed, and all Jerusalem with him. When he had called together all the people's chief priests and teachers of the law, he asked them where the Messiah was to be born. "In Bethlehem in Judea," they replied, "for this is what the prophet has written. But you, Bethlehem, in the land of Judea, are by no means least among the rulers of Judah, for out of you will come a ruler who will shepherd my people Israel." Then Herod called the Magi secretly and found out from them the exact time the star had appeared. He sent them to Bethlehem and said, "Go and search carefully for the child. As soon as you find him, report to me, so that I too may go and worship him." After they had heard the king, they went on their way, and the star they had seen when it rose went ahead of them until it stopped over the place where the child was. When they saw the star, they were overjoyed. On coming to the house, they saw the child with his mother Mary, and they bowed down and worshipped him. Then they opened their treasures and presented him with gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. And having been warned in a dream not to go back to Herod, they returned to their country by another route. May God bless the reading of his word. Well, friends, this is Michael Ware. So glad to be with you for the Morning Five today. Hope your year is starting off well. Let's get right into today's news highlights. First, United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres said on Monday that the United States violated the UN Charter with its operation to seize Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro and his wife this past weekend. At an emergency UN Security Council meeting, American adversaries, Russia and China, protested the move, as well as some American allies, including France. American ambassador to the UN, Mike Waltz, defended the operation during the meeting, saying, quote, "We are not occupying a country. This was a law enforcement operation." Also in New York City yesterday, Mr. Maduro and his wife pleaded not guilty to the charges brought against them related to drug trafficking. Next up, the energy industry is seeing increases already after President Donald Trump said he wanted to boost oil production in Venezuela. Energy stocks rose on Monday with shares in Chevron, the only American company operating in Venezuela right now, going up by more than 5%. Other companies, including ExxonMobil and ConocoPhillips, saw similar stock price increases. Also, news for the day, the Trump administration is cutting the number of vaccines on the immunization schedule for children. The CDC said on Monday that it will no longer directly recommend vaccines for rotavirus, COVID-19, influenza, meningitis, hepatitis A, and hepatitis B, among others, according to a notice report on the changes. This move cuts the number of diseases covered by the childhood immunization schedule from 17 to 11. The vaccines will still be available, if not explicitly recommended. With that, let's dig into today's main story. Now, yesterday was Georgia Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene's final day in the House of Representatives. She resigned this week after repeatedly clashing with her former close ally, President Donald Trump, both on foreign policy and his handling of the Epstein files. The rupture has been striking, as Green was once one of Trump's staunchest supporters. The split seems to some degree to be a religious one. Our side has been trained by Donald Trump to never apologize and to never admit when you're wrong, Green told the New York Times' Robert Draper in an interview that was published over the holidays. You just keep pummeling your enemies, no matter what. And as a Christian, I don't believe in doing that. An illuminating moment for Green, she said, came after conservative activist Charlie Kirk's assassination last year. Green was impressed when Kirk's wife, Erica, publicly offered forgiveness to Kirk's killer during a memorial service. President Trump followed up on those comments by saying he couldn't offer love to his enemies. He was a missionary with a noble spirit and a great, great purpose, the president said of Kirk during the memorial service. He did not hate his opponents. He wanted the best for them. That's where I disagreed with Charlie. I hate my opponent, and I don't want the best for them. Green was distressed by those words. She told Draper that was absolutely the worst statement. She added, quote, "It just shows where his heart is, and that's the difference, with her having a sincere Christian faith and proves that he does not have any faith." After Charlie died, Green told a friend, "I realized that I'm part of this toxic culture. I really started looking at my faith. I wanted to be more like Christ." Green's turnaround is remarkable, considering her rhetoric first as a far-right activist and later during her first years in Congress. Before her election, she once called former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi a traitor, noting that treason is punishable by death. After she was sworn in, Democrats removed her from committee assignments for spreading conspiracy theories about the attacks of 9/11 and school shootings. Green has also repeatedly suggested America may need a national divorce, splitting into red states and blue states. But on Monday night, as she prepared to leave, she told a Georgia news outlet that her time in D.C. had changed her thinking on just that point. "I think America needs to get back to being able to talk to each other," she said. "It's okay to recognize," Green said, "hey, we don't all have to agree on everything, but we can still be friends." With that, let's go to the Lord in prayer. Dear Father, always near us, may your name be treasured and loved. May your rule be completed in us. May your will be done here on earth in just the way it is done in heaven. Give us today the things we need today, and forgive us our sins and impositions on you, as we are forgiving all who in any way offend us. Please don't put us through trials, but deliver us from everything bad, because you are the one in charge, and you have all the power, and the glory too is all yours forever, which is just the way we want it. All right, friends, thank you for joining me today. As always, the Morning Five is brought to you in partnership with the That Sounds Fun Network, supported by the Center for Christianity and Public Life. If you'd like to learn more about our work at CCPL, you can visit ccpubliclife.org. Hope you have a terrific Tuesday. Thanks for listening.
Well, the holidays have come and gone once again, but if you've forgotten to get that special someone in your life a gift, well, Mint Mobile is extending their holiday offer of half off unlimited wireless. So here's the idea. You get it now, you call it an early present for next year. What do you have to lose? Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Limited time 50% off regular price for new customers. Upfront payment required. $45 for 3 months, $90 for 6 months, or $180 for 12-month plan. Taxes and fees extra. Speeds may slow after 50 gigabytes per month when network is busy. See terms.